Prince Harry's lively UK tour wasn't just another trip across the pond, it was a turning point. And I was reading this article from Tom Sykes because he loves every now and again he gives us the truth and he tells it like it is. And he says Prince Harry's lively UK tour is Williams's worst nightmare. How can we disagree? Because I know Mr. Incandescent with rage is raging. He's raging like a lunatic, raging mad. Because guess what? What happened on the weekend, on last week? It's not just that Harry is good. We know Harry is good. But it shows the deficiencies of William and Kate. It shows that they're taking the public for granted. It shows that they do not have that it factor. It shows that they are plain and simple too boring individual. None of them would even try to outshine and try to elevate the other. They are just boring. And Harry came in and just tore up the whole playbook of the media trying to elevate them. When you talk about mediocrity, Kate and William are so mediocre, it's not funny. And Harry came and showed us exactly who they are. And that's why the press right now is scrambling, because they do not know what is going on. They were propping up Kate and William, and Mr. Harry, Mr. Suave, Mr. Charismatic just came in and say, mash down that foolishness. William and Kate are just so mediocre, and let's get to the point. Right? That's what Harry did. So it was definitely a turning point, one that has shaken the House of Windsor to its core. What was meant to be a quiet set of appearances turned into Williams's worst nightmare. And after this week, or after last week, one thing is undeniable. The balance of royal power has shifted. And it's not in William's favor. It did not shift towards William. It shifted towards Harry. Because then, why do you think the press is so bitter with Harry? Because they know what they have lost. They know that Harry was the golden child. They know that, and that's why they cling and they have what Meghan thinking is Meghan had something to do with it, not realizing that the golden child that they took for granted got up one day and said, I want out. Enough is enough. I will not operate under circumstances like this. I will not. And Harry left. That is what's happening. Harry zipped around Britain like the man he was always meant to be. He laughed with schoolchildren, sword fought with balloons, high-fived excited crowds, and gave Britain a glimpse of the warm, funny, and spontaneous old Harry they once adored. Harry has always been the same. He has not changed. You guys piss him off, definitely. But he loved the people. His love for the people has not wavered. He loved the people, and the people has returned that. They love Harry. They love and care for him, and it was on full display. Against William and Kate's buttoned up routine, they're saying William and Kate are buttoned up, boring. Harry's energy made the contrast glaring. And what was so, whoever told William and Kate to go out the same time Harry went out did the monarchy an injustice. I don't know who told them that that was a wise decision, because you were juxtaposing two events and you could see clearly who was winning. How could they do it? They should have waited until Harry left town to send out William and Kate. But you think William and Kate on any given day can compete with Harry? Whoever told them that was very misguided and wrong. They did the monarchy an injustice, because we know that Harry is going to just wipe them off the face of the front pages. Look at the pictures that you get from Harry. The joy, just the beauty. He interact. Are you telling me that William and Kate cannot bring that spark into the public? I don't know. I don't know who guided them, but this was so wrong coming out the same day as Harry. No, no, no. So when you see Harry juxtaposed to William and Kate buttoned up routine, it's almost like everything is curated, everything is scripted, everything is just so annoying and boring. Harry's energy made the contrast glaring. While the heir and his wife plodded through textile factories and museum openings, Harry brought joy, authenticity, and star power, stardust, I tell you. Even critics were forced to admit Harry looked alive while William and Kate looked, dare I say it, boring. But the moment that really mattered happened behind the walls of Clarence's house. Despite attempts to downplay it, palace insiders admit the meeting between King Charles and Harry was carefully staged. Sandwiches, biscuits, Harry's beloved chocolate biscuit cake. Everything was prepared to send a message. Photographers tipped off ahead of time captured the symbolism. Charles opened his door. He welcomed his son back under his roof. Is this the prodigal son? They are so dramatic. This wasn't just a father sharing tea with his boy, his darling boy, as Harry say he called him affectionately. It was royal theatre, and the press laps it up. They love this. It was royal theatre, a deliberate signal to Britain and the world. My son is back. My son is back. And the signal was clear. King Charles is no longer siding with William in freezing Harry out. He's prepared to bring Harry back into the fold. I guess in whatever capacity, I don't think Harry would want a long-term thing, but I think Harry would help Charles's monarchy out if given the chance. He would help him. The half in, half out is so plausible. It makes sense. It's what should happen. You don't need to work these people to the bones. Let them go and enjoy life. Let them, they will enjoy their job much better. Don't act like you pay, we pose. No. Treat them with some dignity. Treat them with some respect. Let them stop involving their family member, their wives in it. Leave them alone. And then you would maybe have a happier monarchy. Look at Harry. Look how Harry look refreshed. Beautiful, well-sun skin. He's eating properly. You can see he's moisturized, rejuvenated. He's happy because he's not inundated with the everyday mundane thing of the monarchy. Whereas William and Kate actually look dragged. They look like they have been going through it. And we're not talking about Kate presumed cancer. No, we're talking about just... But then William and Kate don't even work. So what are you talking about? They don't work. Foolishness. The reaction was extraordinary. The very outlets that once demonized Harry shifted their tone overnight. Even the Daily Mail's Amanda Platel, one of Harry's harshest or fiercest critics, described William and Kate, the prince and princess of boring. She urged them to learn from Harry, take a page out of his book. But Amanda, I would go a little further. They need to take the whole book or face Charles's wrath. This turnaround didn't happen by chance. Harry's new communications team worked carefully to shift the narrative, but the decisive factor was Charles's endorsement. In a monarchy where the king leads, the public follows. And Charles just told Britain that Harry is back. Yes, Charles, you tell them that Harry is back. But Charles, I have a lot to say about this, but that's for another day. Why did you let the press, if you have so much control, why did you let the press smear your your beautiful, your darling boy son and his beautiful wife? Why did you let the press smear your grandchildren? Not a good look, Charles. But as I say, that's for another day. Right now, we're enjoying William just getting it because he deserved every criticism that he's getting. And we live there. We'll stay right there for now. For Charles, the reconciliation makes sense. He's ill, frail, and carrying the weight of mortality. The last thing he wants is to leave this world unreconciled with his son, estranged from his grandchildren, beautiful Archie and Lilibet, and remembered as the king who let the House of Windsor collapse under infighting. Yes, you need to take reign. You need to bring William back in because William is overdoing this thing. He's too annoying. William is trying to usurp your authority. Bring him right back down to earth. Let him know you're a king. When you're gone, fine. He can deal with it however he feels. But right now, he needs to have respect. By extending a hand to Harry, Charles not only softens his own legacy, but also strengthens the monarchy at a time of uncertainty. Even whispers that Archie and Lilibet could one day attend school in Britain shows how far the ground has shifted. I don't think Archie and Lily is going to school. I think that's wishful thinking. But let them eat cake. Let them have their thought process there. I'm sure we're nowhere near there. Archie and Lily are babies, right? But for William, this shift is catastrophic. He has always seen Harry's return as a zero-sum game. In William's world, Harry's gain is his loss. Yes, William, because you're jealous. And now that fear has been confirmed. By re-embracing Harry, Charles has left his heir exposed and isolated. The press has turned, the king has chosen reconciliation, and the public has remembered what it loved about Harry. William and Kate, once the shining future of the monarchy, suddenly look tired, stiff, and uninspiring. Now, William and Kate face an impossible dilemma. Do they swallow their pride, reconcile with Harry, and risk the humiliation of seeing him back on the balcony, half in and half out, exactly as he once wanted? This is what Harry asks for. I will help you guys. I will work with you, but I need to take a step back. Give me that space. Give me that time. And they were, no, Harry, we can't do that. It will work. It can work. Rules were made to change. Rules were made to be broken. You can make it work if you really wanted it to work. And start respecting the man's wife. Start having respect for Meghan, because until you do, if you don't, Harry will not do even the half in, half out, right? Or do they dig in, refusing to budge and prepare for 50 long years of Cold War once William ascends the throne? And what they're saying here, it can get worse for William. Because you see, right now the monarchy is going down. If Harry wants to hurt the monarchy and hurt William in his reign, he can do that. Believe me, William. And you know Harry can hurt you. But Harry is not looking to hurt you. He doesn't want that. Either choice is devastating. Reconciliation would mean admitting they were wrong, acknowledging Harry's place in the spotlight, and sharing the public's affection. Refusal would mean permanent division, a monarchy split down the middle, with the king on one side and the heir on the other. And that's the unprecedented reality of today's monarchy. The tension isn't just between Harry and the crown, it's between the crown and the heir. William has long believed he was protecting the institution by freezing Harry out, but instead he has been outmaneuvered, outshone, and outflanked by his own father. He has been that too with Harry, outmaneuvered, outshone, and outflanked by Harry and his father. Prince Harry's lively tour was more than a success. It was a reminder that he has what the royal family desperately needs: warmth, charisma, and connection. And in showcasing those qualities, Harry didn't just win the public, he exposed the truth about William's weakness, and he forced King Charles to make a choice. The knives are out, not for Harry, but for William. We see the knives are out already, and the world is watching to see how Britain's heir survives his greatest test yet. So, guys, this is huge. A lot of people are talking about it. It is a big deal because Charles is saying to William, get off your high horse. Go and do some work. Go and connect with the people. Go and show the people that this you're going to take up the mantle. What have you done? What are you doing for the people? When in contrast, you're seeing Harry's beauty, Harry's warmth, Harry's love for the people loving him back, his charisma, his charm. I mean, can you compete, William? I don't think so, but at least try. Let the people see that. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you believe Prince Harry's UK tour has changed the royal family forever, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more royal insights. Yes, guys, it is big. Things are happening, and we love what's going on with William. We love it for him. He deserves every criticism he's getting, every denouncement that he's getting, because William, enough is enough. You are overdoing this thing, and Harry's out there shining bright like a diamond, being the stardust for the royal family. Get your act together. Bye, guys.